Today's cards of the day are Steam Maiden Elaru, Steam Maiden Elaru, and Steam Maiden Elal. These are Gear Chronicle cards. Steam Maiden Elaru once per turn while on Vanguard lets you pay 1 Soul Blast and binding a grade 2 or lower card in hand. To draw a card, then you draw an additional card if the bound card was a trigger unit. And while on rear guard, you can pay 1 counter blast and binding herself at the end of the battle she attacked. And you have a Steam Maiden Vanguard to call a grade 2 card from your bind zone to rear guard. If Melum has an older sister, this would be her, because this is literally a reverse time leap mechanic that makes the new Link Joker cards revealed 2 days ago look bad in comparison. They even match hair and shirt colors. Steam Maiden Elaru, when placed on rear guard from your bind zone, lets you bind a card from your drop zone to get 3k power for each grade of the card bound for this ability's cost. And while on rear guard, you can pay 1 counter blast and binding herself at the end of the battle she attacked. And you have a Steam Maiden Vanguard to call a grade 3 card from your bind zone to rear guard. Seems that Bushiroad Road is just teasing us at this point, since Elaru looks a lot like an older Melum. Now Elaru looks like an older Olim. RRRR indeed. Finally, Steam Maiden Elal once per turn while on Vanguard lets you bind a card from your drop zone to call a Steam Maiden card from your bind zone to rear guard. Then once per turn while on Vanguard, you can bind a Steam Maiden rear guard at the end of the battle it attacked to call 1 card from your bind zone that's 1 grade higher than the card you bound. You countercharge 1 card if you called a grade 1 unit. And during your turn, she gets 1k power for each of your cards in the bind zone. It becomes 3k instead if she's on Vanguard. What the hell were the card devs smoking when they made her first skill virtually free? Imagine getting a free G-Era Melum every turn, which by the way combos very well with LL's second skill in premium, since your Vanguard becomes a free TikTok worker, but calls from the bind zone. And that concludes today's cards of the day. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if I managed to bait Vanguard Insider to create a 30-minute video detailing the amount of combo plays you can do with these new cards.